This is the Viewers Makeover Ellen, and I'm up first. Hi, I'm Michelle Berger from New York City. Ellen, get ready for your new look, Big Apple style. So get ready for your Manhattan makeover. New Yorkers are very practical. We have pumps, Mary Jane's, athletic shoe wear, pseudo-athletic shoe wear. I think her sneakers are very comfortable looking. We have business casual. We have, I'm going to the Hamptons today. What I hope to achieve with Ellen's Manhattan makeover is perhaps marrying her worlds of being comfortable, but also being New York chic. The possibilities are endless.
I'm Allison Dayat. I'm a New York City stylist, and I'm here to help Michelle make Ellen over.
Hi.
I'm Allison, and, well, you know Ellen.
Are we bringing this around with us today?
Well, bring the cutouts of reference. I'm a shoe whore, so let's pick a few pairs. I love these.
Are we loving these silver flags? The little flash pants meets Robin Hood. And I feel like Ellen will be okay with that. It's never a bad idea to draw a little bit of attention in the back stairwell.
That was great.
Great job.
All right, you're up to the salon.
I'll
Continue shopping. See you at the show.
Okay, fine, thank you. We're now at the plaza. We're going up to the very, very chic Oscar Blondie salon. Let's go.
A lot of the women here in New York like this faux hawk thing with an updo.
Faux hawk?
Yeah, so it's like a tight, pulled back really tight here on the sides.
Okay.
And then like a little mohawk up here. Funk it up.
So we have all of our homework done for our Manhattan makeover. We covered fashion and accessories all day with Allison. Andre's gonna help us with Ellen from the neck up. We're on our way to LA. We're so prepared. I'm psyched.
Here she is now with the New York makeover, Ellen DeGeneres.
Thank you very much. Do you like it? Really? You know, this is the first of several weeks of me doing this one day a week. I think it's good. I think it's a cute outfit for somebody, not for me. I mean, I really think it's fine. It's cute. I have questions. Because this is so not me, and I said, you know, I'll try it. But these heels, which seem to be, they're everywhere. Women wear them. Why are they so tiny? They're like balancing on a big ballpoint pen or something. Like, I'm no engineer, but shouldn't what we're supported by be larger than us? Shouldn't we? I mean, I feel like really you don't see buildings like this. It's like, I guess if it's like you just mopped the floor and you want to touch as little as the ground as possible so you can tiptoe. And look at the toes on this thing. You see the toes? They're so, and they're dressing me saying, well, you just get them a size bigger so that, because who would look at feet and design something like that? That goes, And then I found out, because I said, how do your toes fit in there? Women are going and having their toes cut and surgically, I promise you, this is true. Women are having their toes cut so they fit into these shoes. These shoes are going to go out of style. What are you doing to yourself? What about when clown shoes come back in style? What about that? I'm glad I held on to mine. These are not comfortable at all, and you can tell because women go to work and they wear tennis shoes with their skirts to work, and then they change when they get to work into these shoes. I do the opposite. I actually wear these on the way to work, and then I change into my tennis shoes. That's how I dress before I get here. And these pants are, these are called capri pants, and they're good, I guess, for fly fishing. Or if you have to go into the stream and pick a pebble up for somebody or something. They're called high waters or pedal pushers, or they weren't supposed to go in the dryer pants. And they're like hand-me-downs or hand-me-ups. You're like wearing your little sister's clothes or something. I feel like I'm slowly growing into a giant. That's what I feel like in these. And then the pants are these pants that I really don't like that are in style now. They're the low-rise pants that are so low when you sit down, your butt crack sticks out. And then I found out they do that on purpose because women like to show the thong. That's a sexy thing for the thong to be sticking out when you... And I wear boxers, so that doesn't help me. Higher thongs, you know, why do you have to lower the pants? Why just... And that thong, I don't understand either. They tried to get me in a thong. I promise you they did. And I said no. And I don't understand how that's comfortable. And they said you get used to it. Well, I'm sure you get used to dental floss hanging out of your teeth too, but... I don't know. People like this low thing like that. You know... But it's like your underwear's hanging out. It's like gangsters, you know, and rappers. They have the underwear hanging out, but the crotch is down to the knees. So the women were like, I like the low thing. I just don't want the crotch down to the... Because it's a fine line between Chingy and your dad, you know? It's, So anyway, I said, I'm willing to do this. Maybe, you know, you get used to something, you get stuck in a rut, and I said, I'll be open-minded enough to do this once a week, every Thursday. I'll do it for a few weeks now. Next week, I think it's Dallas that's dressing me, and, you know, I don't know, maybe this will grow on me. I hope so, because they're too short. So, there's Tony. I feel like I should have a wine spritzer in my hand and a Capri cigarette. That's what I feel like. All right, so we should meet who's the culprit of all this. Michelle Berger, come on down.
You look
Hi, Michelle.
too.
All right. Now, Michelle lives in New York and went onto the website and said, are you happy? Is this what you were going for?
Well, I felt very strong soccer mom, yet you don't have a kid vibe, which was confusing.
Uh-huh.
And then I thought, you know, it's not necessary to jazz it up with a big old-fashioned hoedown, but...
Right.
You know, to class it up, jazz it up. You do the dance, it didn't match the clothes. I thought the dance today matched the clothes. So, you know, I think she looks H-O-T.
Okay. Well, I know what you're saying. You don't have to spell.
I mean, how do you feel?
If you want to call me Hoot, you can.
Do you feel good? I mean, do you feel...
Well, you said you wanted to take me downtown. Is this downtown?
I meant like downtown to Chinatown, me against the khakis, Rumble. That's
Right.
what I meant by downtown.
Right. So
But
this is
I think
downtown?
It looks downtown to me.
Well, is there a difference between downtown and uptown?
Yes.
Yeah?
Downtown is very stiletto, not as comfortable, sacrificing comfort for look. And uptown is a little more comfortable, a little more pastel.
Right.
Pearls. We're not doing pearls today.
No, we're not doing pearls. We went through a couple of different options before this happened, and this is what I agreed to, because this was as close. But these really are uncomfortable shoes.
I know, welcome to my life.
Yeah, you don't have to, you know.
I do. I mean,
You don't have to. These, I don't care.
I don't go to the gym, I wear heels. It's my compromise, it's my workout. I get a
Workout?
workout. Yeah, walking in heels every day.
You're gonna be ruining your feet.
I have some calves on me like nobody's beeswax.
I may look like a soccer mom without kids, but I'm gonna have my feet when I'm 70 years old, I'll tell you that. Now, wait, we also have to thank, we have
An amazing team.
An amazing team of people. We have Andre is here, and Allison. Allison and Andre were our stylists. And now, and I thank you for this, and this is...
I thank you for being open to it. I mean, when I heard that you were doing the email thing, I was on top of it. It was very exciting that you were doing this move.
Well, enough people said that they thought that I could, you know, everybody's going to have an opinion. I've got, you know, I'm on television and people have opinions, and ultimately, I like the way I dress. I feel comfortable, and I don't think everybody has to dress the same. I think that we all should have our own style, but I am open to...
Spice of life.
Yeah, sure.
Spice it up.
This is something that I'll never do again. And, all right, so we are giving you, by the way, and I want to say Allison Dayat is her last name. I didn't say your last name.
She's a pro.
Yeah, and Andre Rodman is from Oscar Blondie Salon in New York. And so now, for you, for doing this, and I thank you so much, you're going to have dinner for two at Fresco by Scotto. That's a great restaurant in New York City. And you're going to have a day of beauty at Oscar Blondie Salon, and it's worth $1,500. We're going to... Yeah. You go do that. Thank you so much for doing this.
You look beautiful.
Okay, thank you.